Dobro Veche, Divine Pisces 222. It is Monday, July 13th, 2020. I'm going to do an energy check-in for Twin Flames today. Really excited. I'm going to be working with Jupiter 1111 on something pretty significant. I know I've been saying this for a while, guys. Source needs light workers to step up. Okay, it's time. Okay, those of you who, you know, have gone through the towers and everything this year, there's a reason for that. You needed to clear something out in order to step into your mission, okay? And Jupiter and I are going to be working on something to help those of you who are ready but, you know, need a push. To get started, we're going to be doing something special for you guys, okay? So stay tuned, all right? But I think it's really, really important for those of us who are seeing the truth to speak it, okay? And I know, I mean, you know, I'm probably going to get shadow banned for this crap, but I don't care. It needs to get out, okay? Stop letting the media control you. Stop letting this false narrative control you guys. It's all a farce. It's all fake. It's all controlled. Every single bit of what's happening right now has happened before. Okay. It's a controlled experiment. And those who are trapped in their illusions are the ones who are going to stay trapped in those illusions. Do not be one of those people. You are needed right now. There are people who are conscious. There are people who are not conscious. Okay. And the people who are not conscious, they are programmed to do exactly what they are told to do. And it's skipping right now, so you know exactly what I'm saying is true. They are programmed in this lifetime to do what they are told. Okay. They are not conscious, and they're not going to be conscious. Okay. They are there to follow the script. All right. So keep that in mind. What we consider useful idiots, okay? Now, those who are conscious and they choose to believe their illusions, they choose to be controlled, that's on them, and they have their own issues. They have their own comeuppance. They have their own karma that they're going to have to deal with because of that. If they didn't step up and do what they were supposed to do, they chose to stay in their illusion. They chose not to unplug from the matrix, so to speak, okay? Again, it's skipping, so you know what I'm saying is true. So I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I will never, ever, ever not tell you guys the truth. I will never, ever, ever censor myself, no matter what social media decides to do to me. I will find a way to get my message out, okay? So just understand that. I am not afraid, and you shouldn't be either. Persecution is going to happen for those of us who are awakened, who are speaking our truth. Because, and this is exactly what I was talking with Jupiter 1111 about last night. Jesus was persecuted because he spoke his truth. Because he spoke the truth. Because he called out the people who were in power. He called them out on their crap. So therefore he was persecuted. That's what's happening right now to people who speak their truth, speak the truth, and who deviate from any narrative that is put forward there as a control tactic. You speak outside of that, you are the enemy. So understand that. Understand that. You are going to be viewed as the enemy. So you need to choose your path. Do you want to stay in line? Do you want to be a sheeple? I don't. Okay? And I will be here to trigger you. That is what I'm here to do. Okay? If what I say triggers you, I did my job. You're welcome. Okay, let's get this started. Boom, there you go. Right up front, we've got the connection, okay? I'm telling you, these 5D connections are being highlighted right now for a reason. You need to come into unity with yourself. Your counterpart is helping you do this. One of two ways, probably, okay? A, they're doing their work and they're coming back in, and you're going to have union eventually, and that's fantastic. There are some of us out there that our counterparts are either not ready or they're not doing what they need to do. So them and Source is sending in a plan B, and that's what you're dealing with right now, okay? Either way, the 5D communications are, 5D connections are being uplifted. Okay, so those of you who are in separation, your 5D connection is strengthening. There is a reason for that, okay? A lot of you right now need to return to the love factor. Like some of you have strayed so far from the journey. You're in your fear, you're in your illusions, you're in your distortions. You're letting what's happening around you, whatever that may be, make you forget what you're here for. Okay, some of you need to bring that love back into balance. You need to bring the love aspect back into your situation, okay, which will help you bring yourself and your connection back into balance, okay? It'll also help you to release your illusions. This card has been coming up so much within the last month, and that's because everything I'm telling you is the truth. There are people who are going to stay trapped in their illusions. Let them. Focus on yours. Focus on your illusions. Okay? Remember, perception is reality, but reality is not necessarily truth. Remember that, okay? That's important. And I'm being told to repeat that. Okay, so again, perception is reality, but reality is not necessarily truth. Unless you have fully integrated truth into your reality, reality is not necessarily truth, okay? Because everybody has different realities, okay? So to you, in the 3D, what is the illusion here? Where is the illusion come from? The 3D is an illusion. Remember that. Everything you're seeing is orchestrated. That's exactly what I said before I even started this reading. This just confirms everything I just said, okay? Thank you, Source. Thank you. All right. So they're looking at the masculine energy. Boom. There you go. Masculine energy also dealing with illusions of happiness here. What does happiness mean? What does happiness mean? What does love mean? Okay? Divine Masculine still battling with this illusion. There's so much here that needs to be released as far as illusion goes, as far as love goes, what the expectations are that they place on love and what it means. Okay? And that is bringing them off balance. Okay, so Divine Masculine having an issue again with balancing out what love means. And that's what the connection is helping him to do. Okay, so that's just confirmation again right there. All right, so Divine Masculine off balance with that. Divine Masculine, yeah, Divine Masculine still stuck in this energy, not really quite sure how to move forward. It's bringing him closer and closer and closer to that tower that I'm talking about. Divine Masculine, stop resisting the tower, because I tell you right now, it's going to come down regardless of what you do. You've got to deal with your inner child stuff. Like, there's a lot of inner child stuff coming up for Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, I mean, I hate to say it, but a lot of them right now are stuck in their inner child. There's this idea that love to them equals acceptance. And a lot of them had serious rejection issues as children, having mainly to do with parents. It stems from the parents, okay? There is some forgiveness that needs to happen here. There's some karma that needs to be cleared here, but you've got to accept your inner child. A lot of Divine Masculines are rejecting their inner child right now, okay? Their inner child there is screaming for help, and they're rejecting them, okay? And so a lot of Divine Masculines, their illusion is that if they go with the flow, if they do what they're told, what did I just say? If they go with the flow, if they do what they're told, they're going to be happy. There are a lot of people in the world that believe the exact same thing. That is ego. Divine Masculine is an ego, and that is what's being shown to us right now if you turn on the news. I don't recommend doing it, but if you turn on the news and you see what's happening right now, there are people that are trapped in this illusion that if they go with the flow, if they say what they're told to say, that they are going to be happy. Wrong. Okay? Wrong. Absolutely 100% wrong. And it goes for you too, Divine Masculine. You're not, no. Only thing that's going to happen is you're basically going to sabotage yourself. You're going to have no happiness whatsoever. Okay? I mean, if happiness means that you lose your balls, that's okay. Stay in that illusion. Do what you need to do, but you're not going to find happiness. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not. Okay, so clarity needs to come for Divine Masculine. And I do feel that clarity will come for Divine Masculine, but it's going to come in the form of a Tower. And I've been saying that for a while. So brace yourself, Divine Masculine. It's coming. Okay, so Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is a betrayal energy for some reason. Divine Feminine, I feel like you are facing your illusions right now. And I've been saying this for a while. You're facing your illusions on what you believe this connection is. Those of you who are in separation, you've got to release this connection. I will repeat myself, you have got to release this connection. Otherwise, you will not move forward. Okay? If your counterpart is not stepping up, someone else will. Source will send someone else. I promise you. Okay? Some of you just need to take your leap now. You've got to release your connection, release this resentment, release the guilt, and move forward. Release the connection. Boom. That's the look. Confirmation. Okay? Yeah, some of you have just been sitting on this for a long time. You've been waiting. You've been sitting in waiting energy. Don't do that. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. Please don't wait. Okay? Some of you have got to release your defenses right now. Some of you are so defensive that you're not letting anything in from Source. Source is trying to show you what you need to do. And you are so defensive right now, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. Let your guard down for Source to come in, okay? Otherwise, you're going to stay stuck in this betrayal, left out in the cold nonsense, okay? The only one leaving you out in the cold, Divine Feminine, is you. Why are you betraying yourself? Okay? So connecting energies, yeah. I mean, I don't feel any immediate communication coming in for those who have no communication right now. But specifically, right now, a lot of you, within the connection, I just feel like Source is trying to communicate with both the counterparts right now. And I feel like neither counterpart is in a position to be ready to take the next step. Okay, that's where the self-fulfillment comes in. That's where the self-love comes in. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, this is where you need to bring love into the situation, because I feel like love has left the situation quite a while ago. Okay? I feel like we've kind of gotten to where it's almost like we're rejecting the unconditional love aspect in favor of judgmental, like judgmental love. Okay, so like, you didn't do this, therefore you don't love me. Conditional love. Okay, why are we back to that? Why are we back to this? Okay, there's so much codependency within this situation, and I mean like energetic codependency. So Divine Masculine energetically codependent on Divine Feminine codependent basically on sending her energy to Divine Masculine because she feels she can fix the situation for him. No, you cannot. Divine Masculine has to do it himself, but he has to release the codependency on Divine Feminine, and the only way he can do that is for Divine Feminine to release the connection. And take it as it resonates. It can go either way, okay, whoever the awakened twin is, all right? But yeah, so boom, we got the sun again. So this is what I'm talking about here, okay? In order to find that happiness, you've got to release the codependency on each other, okay? And if you think you're not codependent on this connection, you're probably lying to yourself, okay? But yeah, I mean, in order to find how to move forward in this connection, you've got to listen to your intuition, okay? But a lot of people right now are not in intuition. They are in ego, okay? You've got, have a serious conversation with yourself. Have a conversation with yourself and be honest with yourself. Be brutally honest with yourself. Okay? Like literally look at yourself in the mirror and have a conversation with yourself. All right. That's the advice I'm giving you. All right. So messages from the counterparts. Okay, messages in. What does it mean to be free? Ask yourself this question. What does freedom mean to you? Are you willing to give away your basic rights or your basic abilities or your speech or whatever it is for security? What does freedom mean to you? Ask yourself that question. Source wants you to ask yourself that question. Okay? Follow your bliss. That's the main principle here. And some of you just have not done that. Remember, grace surrounds you all the time. Source has your back. You will be fine. Through anything and everything, you will be fine. Okay? New beginnings are coming. New beginnings are definitely coming, but so is wisdom. But you can't have wisdom without growth. And growth comes sometimes through pain. Okay? All right, guys, I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.